Hello, weird people. I figured if I'm going to read this book right now, maybe I'll just read it with you all. And um, I'm sure that I'm going to find within these two books that I'm going to dig into. Well, this one is interesting. Into the Magic Shop. A neurosurgeon's quest to discover the mysteries of the brain and the secrets of the heart. This will be interesting. This one, however, How Not to Die. Also by another medical doctor. So I'm sure that I'm going to find a lot of problems in this book, where they're not quite. Uh, there's going to be a lot of fallacious statements in here, because they don't understand their doctors. They're they're oh, I could turn right to the right. Here you go. Alcohol and liver disease. There we go. There, right where I'm going to find something completely hilarious about this. Let's get into whole grains. Maybe we'll get into stool size, antioxidants. What's up, Griff? What's up, CJ? What's up, Dimension? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the way of the bull. I don't know that one. But funny enough, isn't it? Well, no, it's Leo season right now, so it's the way of the lion right now. Let's see what I can find in here. Let's see if I can do some reading out of this. Because oh man, once I see, if someone says call me doctor or has an MD or something, I'm just like, nope, nope, no, no, ma'am, no, sir. You are fully indoctrinated into believing whatever scientific study somebody sends you. Let's see what's going on here. Well, he's got some. There's some interesting things in here. Tart cherries. I mean, he basically is, from a doctor's point of view, just putting a bunch of fruits and vegetables in here that you should eat. Amazing. I don't think you need to eat all this to figure that out. So you can just say don't eat shitty food. Oh. But he is selling supplements, though. He's propagating supplements rather than just eating the food. Interesting. Huh. I don't even think I want to read this. I don't think it's going to offer me anything. Soybeans and breast cancer. Clearing the confusion. Nitrates, and nitrosamines. All right, we ain't gonna read this. That's let's talk about comedy. It changed the whole show. I don't give a shit. Let's do that. Let's talk about comedians and how comedians love to kick or beat dead horses. I was watching this Jerry Seinfeld comedians in cars getting coffee, and he did. Oh, it's a really great episode with him and Eddie Murphy, and now I was watching one with him and Ricky Gervais, and the amount of dead horse beating that they're doing is amazing. It really, they have a stick-to-itiveness about a joke. It's like when you find a joke, you just like rip it, like you just find all the angles of what's funny on it, and yeah. Let me just here. We'll switch it up again. I'll just read something right here. Let's see if we find something good. Let's see. No, no. This book will have to be read in order. So you know what? The title of the show is dog shit. We're not even going to discuss those books. Let's just we'll free for all here. Whatever. Griff, your mom read that book. Which one? The Into the Magic Shop, or the other one? What's up, high tech? Yeah, I mean, if you eat the garbage, you can take a supplement to kind of counteract shit. But what's up, L? D DIE breathing. What's up, man? What kind of magic am I doing today? Good question. Let me see. Not how not to die. Was it any good? I mean, it just for me, you know, the whole analytical, um, left-brained, how doctorate kind of shit is always, to me, that's always just like y'all coming at this thing of wholeness in the self and whole food, and you're making it way too complicated. I get it. Some people probably, that book would probably be it would be a good inlet for some things for people. But from where I come from, like that's not. Yeah, that's just way too many words to explain shit that I already know, and probably a bunch of shit that I'm just gonna go, no, you're wrong here, brah. What kind of magic am I do today? I don't know. Poof, I'm here. It's magic. CJ, favorite quotes about nature? Yeah, probably. I mean, anything to do with, um, let's see. There's so many good authors. Like, go back into, what's the name of the book? Man. Just go into like look think about poets and a lot of poets of the natural world. Look into that. Stephen Buhner. There's so many good quotes that he has. Stephen Herod Buhner. You can look in his books and his writings. It's a very poetic. Um, huh. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me get this shit in order here. There it is. And I'm trying to think of so many Socrates, let food be the medicine and medicine be thy food, that kind of thing, or like quotes about like how the a man is walking behind a bull all day, behind an ox. A man's walking behind an ox, and he's plowing a field, and this ox of 2,000 pounds is just just ripping the soil apart and just all day long. And the man says, I don't know how anyone could survive on a diet of vegetables alone, yet he sits there behind this ox that is bigger and stronger than he will ever be. And all it does is eat vegetation. I forget whose quote that was, but I like that a lot. What's up, Jim and Wake? What's up, man? Chilling. Just got up and wiping the cobwebs out of my eyes and see how the day goes. Terrence McKenna, yeah, he's had some good ones for sure. What's up, Vio Atman? Uh, I don't know. I don't think I really have a quest for immortality. I don't think I do. It's like if you're alive, you're alive. Boom. You're already immortal. You got it. You're immortal already. Dr. Gregor A. Venabulis Vinco. Am I guessing that's this doctor? Says the sun causes cancer. If he says the sun causes cancer, this person is either there's two things. He's either a liar or he's insane. Or he's completely like how could one say that? So the sun that's outside causing the trees to grow, that this animals are staying in the sun all day, not wearing any sunscreen. You see all of these melanated people, they don't get cancer, skin cancer. Sun causes cancer. That shit is the most laughable thing. People that use sunscreen and say the sun causes cancer, everything else they say afterwards is invalid. That is the most basic idea of all of life, that it sprouts forth because there's an earth and there's a sun. That's all there is. And it causes cancer. Nah, your fucking medicine causes cancer. And your degree where you stole the paper from the trees, you cut the trees down, that kind of shit. Like, so you can have a diploma on your wall. The sun causes cancer. That is absurd in every way. What's up, Brandon Esteban? Sunscreen causes cancer. This is correct. Doctor, what a flat doctor. The good doctor has told me that the sun that was here before he ever came into existence, that gives all light and life to earth, causes cancer. To even conceive of that You have been so sorely misguided in your life. That's like saying water causes cancer. It's basically the same thing. Water causes cancer, and so does the sun. That's the most amazingly stupid thing anyone could say. Maybe it's all the shit that people eat that are coming from the poisonous salts that are sold by the pharmakia poison makers. You're gonna get burnt even worse, and it's gonna cause, and he will get skin cancer if he doesn't stop. It's no, it's what's happening. I mean, cancer is not an issue. Like you can get rid of cancer pretty easily. If you had skin cancer, you can get rid of it by going into the sun and putting lemon juice on your skin and consuming mass quantities of water and probably putting a little bit of good oil in your person. That would probably get rid of that. Just it's getting it's your organ is your skin is an organ and it's just trying to push shit out of you, which is all of the sunscreen that people are putting on. They then get clogged up in all of their organs and fucks their body up. It is Iron Age shit. It is. People gotta. Shit ain't for you. Shit is not for you. Yeah, I mean, and yeah. What did we just came out of Cancer season because now we're in Leo season. So Cancer isn't a bad thing. Cancer is your friend. Imagine that. Imagine somebody. Cancer is your friend. It tells you, hey, look, there's a pile of garbage I've put over somewhere in the body. Uh, Clean that. Do you want to clean that up yet? It's showing you something. It's not hurting you. Yeah, if you had excessive amounts of cancer, like I've said this before, I probably there's some cancer right there, like a little knot right there. No, actually, it's gone. Nope, gone. It's out of here. Got rid of it. Oh, it's a little one right there. Probably a little cancer. It's fuck ever. It's not killing me. It's not doing anything to me. It's not aging me. It's just a piece of trash that I didn't take out of my body because, sometimes we go out and have a good time and eat, drink, and be merry and be part of the world. And then your body's like, oh, you got a little garbage here. Okay, so take it out. Get rid of it. That's what the body's doing with cancer. Cancer is not killing anyone. Cancer has never killed anyone really. It's the ways they try to fix it. Radiation, drugs, it's all poison. Cancer is not poison. Cancer is your body's reaction to you putting poisons in it, and then you go put more poisons in it. Makes about 0 cents, but it makes a lot of dollars. Remember that shit. Makes no sense, but it makes lots of dollars. Ugh. If you're over 45 in the UK, 80% of people probably got prostate cancer. I mean, that because they'll tell you you have prostate cancer even if you don't. And maybe you're gonna listen to these people. What is it? Yeah, I mean, if you're bleeding out of your fucking asshole, maybe you should do something about that. But if you got a little cancer in your body somewhere, like, okay, just clean up. Like, just do a fast, change your diet a little bit. I don't know, but to think that it's gonna be here you go for only $120 a month plus blah blah blah. We'll give you these little pills that will and good if they make you feel better. I mean, who hasn't done some drugs here and there? Recreational or otherwise. Yeah, have fun with them, but then you just got to clean out the residual residue of that shit, which then becomes actually part of the cancer. The salt and the poisons. Holy shit! No way. Gregor goes around saying all mention of a vasectomy, and he's a vegan. Oh God, this guy. He is. Wow. This is terrible. I knew I didn't even want to read this. It felt like a lie when it was in my hand. It felt like the book is really big, but it's kind of light. So in that way, it's telling me a lie. It says how not to die. That this is really. I'm pretty certain this person's going to die. What's he know about death? Has he been dead before? Ooh, yeah. Yo, oh man. Oh, then we got lots of praise for it on the back by other wannabe healthy vegan people. Wow. Vasectomies. That dude is insane. Has he had one? Hopefully, because hopefully he doesn't have any children. If that's really what, like, that's insane. Yeah, Brennan and Slaybon. Hi, dog. How you doing? Yeah, the emotional thing of all signs are emotional. They just they process them, and people process their emotions different depending on their sun and moon signs. So it's like you think just because Cancer are like more, like, I guess emotional, like on their like wear it on their sleeve. You know, some people are just like very stoic, but they don't have emotions. I mean, there are some people that are basically, uh, you know, without. They're kind of they have no empathy. Their emotions have been shut off but that was more probably early life traumas that came pretty much through. Oh, I don't know, maybe going to the doctor's office and being birthed in a hospital and not getting your mother's milk and yeah, and all of that, and then poisoning you and vaccinating you, and then yeah, so there's a lot of trauma going on there that most people. How do you process that? And you're supposed to, most people go, no, no, no. Like the idea that people respect doctors so much is in the sense, like I get it for traumatic shit and like break or something and they fix it. Like yeah, these people are needed, but as like a general practitioner of it, they're they're the trauma that they've caused in general is akin to Stockholm syndrome, where people literally um, praise their captor, like the people that enslave them. They praise them, and most people praise doctors, but they're literally the ones that've been poisoning them. Now, do I think most doctors know that? No, I don't. I think most doctors think they're helping. They're very analytical, but they don't really get the whole picture of how that all works. So, nonetheless, people have been sick and poisoned their entire life, sick and tired and poisoned their entire life, and then they praise the doctor like, well, you keep going to a doctor and you're still sick. So isn't that showing you that the doctor isn't fixing you, and then it's not going to happen? And in fact, that's probably your source of poisoning yourself through those establishments. The healthiest people I know don't go to doctors. The most unhealthy people I know go to doctors. Were they unhealthy and that's why they went to the doctor, or did they go to the doctor and then they became unhealthy? So the horse before the carriage and blah blah blah, or the carriage before the horse, all that shit. Yeah, I mean, trauma from the womb is a huge one. But yeah, I mean that trauma that on the birthing, through the birthing, because the mother was probably obviously drugged up, poisoned, feared. But in nature, how does an elephant give birth? Just stands there, drops the fucking baby out onto the ground. That's one way to do it. Can have someone catch it, you know. And in fact, a position where a woman's lying on her back with her legs spread open, that's not, her hips aren't opened properly to deliver a baby. She should be squatting or in the water. Those are two much better ways than to go sit, throw your legs back, and then try to squeeze out a baby, and then everything that occurs after. That's all excessively traumatic. But there are some women, if you've ever read books on it and things on it, that birth should be an orgasmic experience. Some women have an orgasm during giving birth. Only seems right. It's not a funeral. It's not a death. It's a birthing. So that's life, but they treat it as a disease. You go to a hospital, they treat the same. You go to the same place where people are, uh, basically just went through trauma. They got their leg cut off, blah blah blah, and then you got people up, on the 10th floor, like 80 years old, dying from emphysema, and you're gonna put someone that's giving birth to a child in the same place with this disgusting, diseased, filthy. Like, why aren't those three different places? Why isn't the place where old people are going because they fuck their their whole shit's fucked up and they need to get fixed and they're gonna be there? Why isn't that a separate place than the place that somebody just had like broke their arm and needs quick fix? Or then there's someone giving birth that has nothing to do with those two other things. As if saying that now you're born into sin. Something's wrong here. Let's fix this baby before it poisons the world. Let's cut its thing off. Let's cut its this off. Let's stick a bunch of needles in it and treat it like a disease. That's what happens. That is what happens. Um, Check it out, y'all. I gotta make moves here. I wish I could stick around a little longer, but I got a few things to do. And I'll try to come back on here in a little later. I got to take this doggy for a walk, and I got to answer a phone call here. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk soon. What up, Craig? What's up, everybody else? Yeah. So peace out, yo. Yeah, Soul Voice is awesome too. What's up, Unsins? Check you out later. Peace out.